What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. As you can see, we have a big crawler tractor, 55,500 pounds. We are currently in Holbrook. The game once again updated, and we were sent back to our home garage. So our ventures in California are over at this point in time. We are heading down to Nogales. We are going to need to stop for some rest and probably some sleep. But since I did upgrade the engine, I am able to haul some of these oversized loads. So that's what we are doing. I just tested out one of the oversized loads over here to Holbrook from Phoenix. And the main reason why I did that was because since the game updated again, I wanted to make sure the mods were all okay. I noticed a couple mods were incompatible with the new game update, so I took them out, which is like some of the sound packs and stuff like that. But I did end up getting a new physics mod. So I took all my other physics mods out of... Man, I cut that kind of wrong. I did take all the other physics mods I had already in the game. I took them out and replaced it with the new one that I found. So it looks a lot better, the physics-wise. And I think they updated like the dust and stuff too in this game. Looks pretty nice, the dust flying up and stuff. I don't know, I never really noticed that before. But so anyhow, back with the job. Once again, it's a crawler tractor, 55,500 pounds, heading out of Holbrook to Nogales. And it's expected to be there between Tuesday 1:49 a.m. and 8:29 a.m. on Tuesday. And it's currently almost 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday. So we have about 24 hours to get there, but we are going to need to stop for some rest, as you can see, and possibly fuel. But yeah, so hopefully everything works out as expected. And once again, like I said, the game didn't crash on me when I did the test. That's the main reason why I wanted to do the test, is make sure the game didn't crash out on me, since I ran into that issue once before with mods. I couldn't get past a certain point heading down a stretch of road, and the game kept crashing out on me. So I just wanted to make sure that once I got in here, it didn't do that again. Let's go ahead. I usually have it in first person, but I just wanted to show you guys like the dirt and stuff like that. You can't really see the physics too much as of right now, until we go over like speed bumps or something like that, or if we accidentally go over a curb or something along those lines. But yeah, so let's get on here. Let me hop back in the truck here, make sure I stop. Alright, clear right and left. I think this is the way we gotta go. Yeah. That kind of sucked from this thing to go the wrong way and have to try to get turned back around, so. But yeah, since I upgraded the engine, it's hauling these oversized loads a little bit better. So far, as of right now, I didn't get stuck on any hills. So hopefully we don't have that issue. It says my truck should be good enough for it. Since it came out with the oversized hauling, you can actually see if your truck can actually handle the load or not. Try to take that a little wide so we don't scrape that guardrail there. We made it just fine. Took the corner probably a little too fast, but it is what it is. There we go. Alright, let's get going. So yeah, I've been taking a little break here lately. I don't know. It's just I just couldn't really pull myself to really hopping on and doing anything within the last couple weeks. The internet issue, if for those of you who watched my last live stream, or if you seen it posted after my live stream was over and done with, only like 27 minutes of that live stream was posted to YouTube, and the live stream itself was almost an hour long, and that's due to internet issues and kept buffering out the live stream, stuff like that. I don't know what's going on still to this moment in time, what's going on with my internet. So as of right now, until I get that problem resolved, I'm gonna have to probably stick with going ahead and uploading videos again instead of live streams, because I don't want to give you guys that type of quality with the buffering of the live streams and the cutting in and out and ending the live stream early, stuff like that. So I hope you guys understand, and I apologize for those who really enjoy watching and sitting in on the live streams. Believe me, I miss doing them as well, but under the, due to the circumstances, it's kind of hard to do any of that stuff when just the services provided to me for the moment in time isn't adequate enough to be able to do such a thing. So hope you guys understand, and I apologize for that. Alright, so we have 98 gallons of fuel for 471 miles left to go, and we have 305 miles left to go on the trip, so we should be good on fuel. It's going to be cutting it close, but I can guarantee you that we will need to probably stop for sleep, considering as of right now we got just under 4 hours left to go until our next rest stop, and we still have a little under 8 hours left to go of the trip. So probably about halfway there we'll probably have to end up trying to find a rest stop and getting some sleep. But it is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully it'll be around the time where it starts getting dark, and we can sleep the night away instead of driving through the night. Go ahead and set that cruise. I don't want to get a speeding ticket through here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, since I gotta post the videos and stuff, like right now it's Sunday, so this will be uploaded for Monday. I'm gonna see about trying to get back onto the old schedule, like how I used to do things for now. Go ahead and start on Sundays and post a video for Monday. Monday I'll record, post a video for Tuesday, and so on and so forth. And then the weekend will probably just be up in the air for, if the internet's working fine, I might try to live stream. But most likely I'll end up probably just recording other videos, maybe longer videos for the weekend. Since, I mean, as of right now, I know people are still out of school and stuff like that, so people still have time during the day or evenings, and stay up and watch longer videos. But it's getting to that time of year again, everybody, to where school will be starting back up. It's almost August, and kids will be getting back into school, and I don't want to hinder them from getting homework done or staying up too late watching my videos. So yes, I am thinking about all of that and trying to keep that into consideration as well. So just trying to please everybody who is a fan and supports my channel. Don't want to make anybody mad at me. Alright, so as you can see, it doesn't take long for this truck to get up to speed hauling this weight, so our truck's finally starting to get back to how it used to be. And I'm thinking, I forget what level I'm on, but we are just about ready to level up again. So hopefully after this trip I'll be able to level up and possibly be able to upgrade my truck once again, and So hopefully next video you guys see, I'll have a bigger, better truck maybe. And I need to check the loan situation out. I don't know how much left of the loan I have yet to pay, but I don't know if I want to add to the loan or just wait for it to get paid off. But it's about that time in our career here to go ahead and possibly hand down this truck and hire another driver. Let's go ahead and slow down so we're not speeding as much. Alright, so here's a rest stop here, but we're not yawning or anything yet. So I'm not going to worry about it at this point in time. We're 10 out of 15 for the Copper State achievement. I still have the Steam overlays turned off, so you guys can't really see the notifications from Steam. And the reason why I do that is just because of, you know, just in case of people messaging me on Steam or something, you guys don't see it pop up and stuff like that. I know a lot of people have that and everything, and it's like, alright, well, you don't really, like, not everybody needs to know what other people are saying to you in personal messaging, so I just keep it turned off, just so that way if people want to message me while I'm live streaming or if I'm recording, not everybody sees what other people say to me. Let's get up to speed here. Hopefully we can make this light. I thought the speed limit was 25 with how those vehicles are traveling in front of us, but it's actually 35. Oh, we just made that light. Sweet. Alright, let me see if I can get over here. I don't know what this guy's doing. Don't know what he's doing, man. Like, everybody's going slow. I don't know if I'll be able to make this or not. Hopefully we don't need to make a right-hand turn. Come on, people. And that truck up there is holding up this lane while in a little back go. I don't know if that... No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Car's coming up. It's going to get in that little lane there, but... I don't know if I can still do it or not. If I keep my turn signal on. Yeah, there's stop back there. So let's go ahead and get in this lane here. That way I'm not behind that semi that was going so slow. Hopefully these cars will get up to speed pretty quick over here. Because even though he's carrying that little backhoe and I'm carrying... Whoa. Oh. Everybody started moving forward. I thought I was going backwards and like rolling backwards. Whoops. Yeah, like I was saying, I was hoping that even though he was carrying that backhoe, I was hoping to be able to get up to speed before he could, which I don't know if we'll be able to catch up to him or not. I'm not sure if this road condenses down into like a 2-lane road or not. Hopefully it stays a 4-lane. But going uphill, it's going to be kind of hard. No, it is condensing. That sucks. Oh well. If you're wondering what that flashing is in that, you know, like in those truck mirrors ahead of me, I do have my beacons turned on since we are an oversized load. That was one thing I added to this truck when I had to start over. I ended up putting on the beacons. As you can see them on top of the truck. You can't really see them flashing because of it being daylight. You can actually see it shining off my exhaust stacks there, how it's flashing. Alright, so we got 245 miles up to go. Loan installment in total of $5,788 was paid. I forget, how much is this job paying out? Oh, wrong button. At least I know my truck and trailer damage. It's paying out $10,108, so we're starting to get back up there again in the payouts for the jobs. Yeah, slow this thing down here. Come on, speed limit 65. Yeah, ride my brakes going down the hill. That's not good. In real life, you'd be frying the heck out of your brakes. I wish I could pass, but double yellow line and curves, not a good mixture. That's alright. Oh, there I go, starting to yawn. Let me see if I can enlarge. Alright, there is a rest stop coming up. It looks like it might be on this road, so we're going to stop there so that way we can get some rest. I know it's not even 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm not going to take the risk of crashing. And this road looks like it's gonna be really windy. That's not good. Hopefully this thing can make it. I have confidence in our truck now. I feel it should be good. So yeah, after this week I'm gonna see, like I was talking about, uploading videos, you know. I'm gonna see how the scheduling goes and what days work best for the games and stuff like that. And once I can get on a routine of doing that, I will get a set schedule out for you guys. That way, if you guys wanna, if you're looking forward to certain videos and stuff like that, you know what day and what time. But what I usually do is, I might as well stop up here for fuel as well, but what I usually do is I post the videos early in the morning. And for those of you who don't know, I am on the Eastern time zone, as I'm from Ohio, and so I usually post it when, like back in the day when I was posting videos, I would actually post them for being released at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that way it gives everybody all day to view. But I don't know if I'll be able to make this in there or not. And try though, I have to. I don't have to, but it'd be best for me to. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. Oops, hit the microphone, sorry about that. Oh. Wait. Oh man, I'm rubbing on the fence. Oh wow, there's damage to the fence? Are you serious? Since when did that happen? Usually things don't move, especially fences. I can see the sign, but not the fence. That's different. Alright, there we go. Go ahead, park and brake, turn the engine off. So, but yeah, as I was saying, once I get on a routine of doing things, I'll get an actual set schedule out and let you guys know. So that way, that was quick. So that way you guys know what days, what videos will be coming out. Seatbelt, keys ignition, and start. Alright, I think the best way of getting out of here, since there's not that much traffic, I'm gonna back on up. Hopefully this thing starts turning. the right way. Trailer's going the right way. That's gonna start going the right way. Let me turn on my hazards here. So you guys might be able to see the physics start. I can't believe that fence broke like that. That is crazy. I've never noticed a fence, like the fence is breaking like that. I couldn't really notice the physics there. It was kind of smooth ground. Alright, let me turn off the hazards and get out on the road here. Is that a waterfall? What is that? That's just like dust flying around in the air. Huh. Alright, let's get on up here the road here and get some rest. But yeah, instead of chopping up the videos and stuff, since everybody's since everybody's used to me live streaming and stuff now, instead of me chopping up the videos and stuff like that, I'm gonna treat it as if it was a live stream, and all I'm gonna do is just record, and whatever happens happens, just like in a live stream. So that way, man, how do you get into here? Okay, I guess you just cut through. There you can see a little bit of the physics there. Alright. I know it's kind of an awkward place to park, or an awkward way to park, but I'm in here and I can still make that turn back out. So let me go ahead and enter and go ahead and get some rest. Now it probably will be nighttime. Yeah, it's almost midnight now. But at least you can see the beacons now. So I guess that's one good thing about the night. You can actually see the beacons. So if I start up the truck, the lights will kick on. That's another thing I want to do too, is when I upgrade the truck, I want to get the lights going around the front bumper and stuff like I used to. Try to dress the truck up a little bit more, get some more lights. I like having those little lights all over the truck. It just brightens things up. Alright, so let's get back on in here. Park and brake off. So we are all filled up and rested up, so we should be able to make the rest of the journey no problem whatsoever. Alright, nothing coming from that way. Nothing come from that way. So we should be good. See if we can see some more of that physics. Yeah, you can see how all the wheels are bending around, like the axles and stuff. Alright, let's get going. So we got 181 miles left to go. 4 hours, 43 minutes. So we are still right on time here. Now, get up to speed if I can. That way I get the cruise set, actually set for 27, and then go ahead and click the cruise up a couple times. That way it can get up to speed when the truck is able to. Like right now, my foot is not on the gas. Alright. Yeah, I've never been on this road before. At least I don't think I have been. It's crazy that they're taking us down this road with this type of load. You'd think they'd have us on an interstate or something. And that's one thing I hope they start bringing into American Truck Simulator, because not all roads are just interstates. You have toll roads. You have to, like, I know in Euro Truck Simulator, there's certain roads you gotta pay a toll in order to drive on. It's the same way in America. I mean, we have this easy pass for the way stations. Why not put in toll roads and have an easy pass for the tolls as well? But I'm sure they'll eventually bring them into the game. I mean, if they have them on Euro Truck, they'll have them in American Truck Simulator as well. No doubt about that. I think they're mainly focusing on trying to get the states out first. and then they'll probably incorporate toll roads and stuff like that eventually. Alright, it's an intersection coming up here, so hopefully the windiness will subside. That was kind of cool with our beacons shining off their headlights. Their headlights flashed at us. Alright, so as you can see, our truck handled that hilly terrain quite nice with 55,000 plus pounds, so I think our truck's good enough for where we can take oversized loads more often now. Yes, we are open. Well, that's the other thing too. In the last update for American Truck Simulator, I don't know if they're working on roads to unlock parts of the map, but they actually incorporated like landslides and stuff like that, and like in real life, California has landslides, and parts of roads get closed off, you know, for them to have to clean off the road and make it passable again. So that was kind of a neat thing for them to do, which is one of the reasons why I wish we were still in California to be able to go and witness that. But I'm pretty sure if they keep it in the game, we will run into it eventually once we get back to California. But I'm still looking forward to the New Mexico update. Hopefully within the next month or two, that'll be out. But that's why I sort of want to get back in here and try to unlock, you know, more of the roads and stuff like that. Try to clean up the map a little bit, so that way when the new state does come out, we're not, you know, back to 95% undiscovered, you know, roads. Alright, this should get us up to speed here going downhill. And they did update the lights of the game as well. As you can see, the lights are very, you know, they're brighter now. I do have a mod in the game for the realistic lighting, but on top of that, they actually put out a patch as well for upgrading the lighting of the game and the flares and stuff like that. So I don't know if we'll see it in this video, because since we're almost to our destination, it'll still be nighttime. But in the next video, hopefully, like with the sunrise, we'll be able to see the flares off the sun as it's coming up and shining like over the horizon and through the trees or around the cacti, cactuses, however you want to say that word. So yeah, be kind of nice to see that. Let's see. So as you can see, like, that's the brights. Look how much brighter that is now. But I mean, this looks pretty realistic here. That almost looks like your bright lights in real life. But that's just, oh my gosh. That's almost like we're driving during the day. As you can see, the truck's rocking back and forth. That's part of the physics mod. And I did notice when I was heading from Phoenix to Holbrook, I was trying to get up to speed on the interstate. Like in real interstates, a lot of them are concrete anymore, and you sort of, each section you have the feelings like the dipping and stuff. You know how you like da da da, you know, like how you dip up and down with the certain sections of the concrete. My truck was actually doing that. It was kind of cool. Alright, why is it 35 just that little tiny section? The game likes to troll you on these speed limits. I noticed that. Trying to get up to speed here. 62 degrees Fahrenheit outside, as you can see there. I think that says, yeah, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see on the dash there, the RPM gauge, the very last number, you see 62 degrees Fahrenheit. So I was just sort of looking at the air, like what it's set on. I never really paid attention to that kind of stuff before. Of course, I get back up to speed and the speed limit drops. And of course, probably drop here too to 45. Nope, 35, even worse. Alright, what's this sign say? Let me turn my brights off here. Welcome to Tucson. That's kind of neat. I like how they put up these signs. That's one thing, they're making this game more and more realistic. I'm liking it. I sort of want to get the mod, and so that way these X's, like on the, you see these X's all around here at the routes you cannot go. There's a mod to actually get rid of those. I'm actually thinking about getting it so that way those X's aren't there. Oh! Oops. Oh, there's the physics mod. I'm still shaking back and forth. Alright, no damage. I got a little bit of damage to the truck. That's probably normal wear and tear, but I didn't get any damage to the trailer, so that's good. Alright, let's get back on this interstate now. Heard a plane or something. Yeah, if you guys want to know what mods I have installed for the game, let me know and I can do a little short video on that. Because I have physics mods, sound mods, graphics mods, I mean, a bunch of different things. I have a mod to where, like, the cops in different states, you know, they're like, because American Truck Simulator, all the cop cars are the same basic thing throughout each state. And in real life, cop cars don't look the same in each state. I mean, they might be the same make and model, stuff like that, but the graphics on the cars aren't the same. So I do have a mod out for its realistic police in the game. It looks like we might... What is this? We gotta get over. Yeah, because if we would have stayed over there, it would have turned to the left, and we need to take this around. Yeah, because we would have went down and around that direction there, and we don't need to go that way. Alright. Just trying to get back up to speed. We got 47 miles left to go. So not much longer. And we shall be there. Trying to get back up to speed here. By the time we do, we'll probably have to exit. Alright, come on. Just a couple more miles an hour and I can set that cruise. Actually, I'll set it to 77. Click it 2 clicks up to 79. Yeah, we're cruising now. 24 miles. Too bad our whole trip wasn't like this. We would have got there in a matter of no time. Ooh. Truck's feeling that hill. We're going straight here. Slow down. By the time I get around that guy, it'll be too late for us to get off on this exit, so I don't want to screw us over like that. What's he hitting his brakes for? Alright, clear left, clear right. Try to go out a little bit further here so we clear that. There we go. Oh man. Truck's not liking that. I have a feeling our engine's got a little wear and tear on it. I mean, it's an upgraded engine, but it can handle this, but after a amount of time, I don't think it's gonna be good. We might have to check the diagnostic of our truck after this. Oh! Where'd you come from? Oh, it's a cop, too. Actually, let me go ahead and turn the hazards on. Gonna make this? I don't know if I'm gonna make this or not. Nope. So there you can see the bounciness of the physics as well. Hopefully we can squeeze this by that gate. Where we gotta park this thing? Oh, we gotta go over that way anyways. Let's try to squeeze it on as far left as we can here. Keep it all the way over to the left as far as we can without hitting anything. And then cut it over. There we go. Just like so. Not the prettiest, but it works. Set the parking brake. Turn our headlights off. Turn our beacons off. And then we can drop the trailer. Alright, oh, engine. And then we can drop the trailer. There we go. Easy as that. Achievement progress. I thought this should be heavy. 4 out of 9. I guess that's I guess there's 9 oversized loads. And I've hauled 4 of them, so. Alright, so as you can see, we did just level up. Our base reward, proficiency bonus, so on and so forth. We ended up getting $10,108 and 477 experience points. Let's go ahead and continue. And fragile cargo. I know it's fragile. Fragile. Alright, diagnostic. Engine wear and tear, none. But it's still going to take some money to fix the damage. So there is a little bit of wear and tear, but it's nothing major. The wheel's at 1%. That's no big deal. And new upgrades available. Let's see what the upgrades are. Peterbilt got bug deflectors, exhaust stacks, paint, transmission, Eaton Fuller. It doesn't say. It was for the 389 though, so we might have to check that out. More bug deflectors, more exhausts. So we got cab panels, sun visor, that'd be cool. But I don't think that's for our truck, that's for the other truck. Door handles, mud flaps, rims. Alright, so I'm going to set the GPS to the nearest shop, and starting out the next video, you guys will see the truck with the new upgrades and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, guys, see you on the road.